Hello, everybody. I am about to start my first playthrough since the 1.0 release. As you can kind of see, I did create one. Like, oh yeah, I logged in. Damn, not when it didn't show when I was created. I did log in to check to see what the fuck I had done. But yeah, obviously I had barely played it. I definitely wasn't super. I wasn't super into it. Generally, I'm not really like a um, this type of genre. I'm not super into because it is a survival, open world survival game, which is not like a huge thing I enjoy. Mostly because I like my games to have a purpose. I like to have a goal. I like I like my more theme park type games where it's like we're trying to tell a story, and it doesn't have to guide you. Like I don't mind exploring and stuff, but like there is a story. There is a purpose to do things. There is a purpose to go somewhere. It's like, oh, you need to go to the city because the next bit of story is there. But if there's a shitload to explore along the way, that's fine, right? Like I'm fine with that stuff. Like and while I might criticize Elden Ring for doing for having no fucking story, generally it's not that I hate um, what they like. I like where it's like yes, there is a very bare bones story, practically non-existent story, but it is kind of like okay, here are the story beats to actually beat the game and defeat the final boss. You have to go here, then here, then here, then here, then here, and you can do anything else in between. And I'm fine with that, right? Like I'm fine with the whole, you know, because it still has a story, right? And there's the purpose behind it. But the reason why I don't like Elden Ring is simply because the story is practically non-existent. Where it's like, yes, there are certain bosses you have to beat, and beating these bosses then progresses the story for what it is, like, for what it is. There's just not enough actual story. The story is and is basically dog shit. So that's just not enough story for me to want to do. But the problem with this is like, yeah, like this is not really like there's even less of a story here, right? Where it's like, yeah, there are some like bad guys in the world, but like I don't even know if there's a story. I don't even know now if there's a story. Like if they've gone back and actually added a story to the game. Um, but there always were the towers where you could fight like essentially what like the Pokemon equivalent would be the gym leaders, I guess. There were always these towers. So the main purpose of the game would just be like, yes, you go out, you capture monsters, you build your base, you make things to make yourself more powerful, and continue exploring and capturing more and stuff like that. Like that would be the goal. The goal is basically just become incredibly powerful. That's the main goal of the game. Um, and generally, I don't particularly like that overall because there's not enough like meaning and purpose. I can't really like I enjoy like exploring and stuff, but I still kind of want there to be you know a purpose and a goal for me to aim for. Like, oh, I'm exploring because I need this or that, and that's fine in the beginning because you're constantly needing stuff and stuff. But also like when I first played this game, it was early access, so it was like like 2 years ago. So I haven't really been keeping up. I haven't like really been paying attention to any of the updates, and so there might have been a lot of updates that changed shit. But also something that also has changed since then is I started playing Arknights Enfield, and Arknights Enfield has this huge, this amazing factory system, and where you optimize your base building and stuff. And I knew this game always had like base building, but I never really like I guess I hadn't realized the wonders of such a thing, such a system, especially because like obviously see I'm level 13 and barely played the game, so like I haven't really gotten all the cool shit and stuff and optimized my factory and all that. So like, but with Arknights Enfield, it kind of made me realize, you know what, I do like these games. I do like I like the factory building aspect of Arknights Enfield. So I'm thinking, you know what, maybe if I come at this game with that mentality, I might enjoy it more. And also, like I might have more fun. And then, of course, it's 1.0 now. So they've added a bunch of other content, so there might actually be somewhat of a story or other purpose and stuff. But so all I did was create a world and just set up the settings. I think I just drastically lowered hunger and weapon durability. because I drastically lowered like I think oh yeah like there's no death penalty. I don't have any problem with like so I removed the death penalty. I think I turned off raids too because I'm just like I just don't want to have to deal with that shit. Like it's fun, but like maybe when I have like my shit sorted because like they still raid you like relatively early on. I'm like I just don't have to deal with that shit. Like I just want to have a nice peaceful time where I'm just kind of relaxing. So I like lowered the stamina, like, or lowered the hunger and durability stuff. So I'm like even though I can repair stuff, I just don't like having I don't like dealing with durability and I don't like really dealing with hunger because like hunger is a relatively like because like well, for player hunger I think it was only player hunger, not pal hunger. Because like the idea is that like I'm gonna be getting food for my pals and stuff, and that's gonna become part of the like production process. So it's just like, well, why the fuck do I personally have to worry about hunger when like I'm obviously gonna create food facilities for my pals. So like having like it's just like why do I have to worry about my own hunger? And I don't like durability and hunger are the kind of things that fuck you over while you're out exploring. Where you're out exploring, and you're like, God damn it, like I'm hungry or my weapon just broke. Fuck. I forgot to repair it. Now I'm screwed. Now I have to run back. So like, these are things that just ruin your fun when you're out and about, and then because it will cut your exploration short. So I'm like, fuck that. Let's just lower as much as possible. Um, so yeah, and I think that's it. So just turn off the death penalty, turned off raids, and then just lowered durability, weapon durability, and my player character's hunger. Uh, so I don't have to worry about that as much. Obviously, I still do. I actually want to turn both of those off, but they can't. I can't. Well, I'm fine with like low durability loss, but like hunger, I just like my own personal hunger. I just like to turn it off, not deal with it at all. But I can't. I can lower it by a lot, but just not to nothing. So yeah, it's whatever. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my new playthrough. Uh, purple's cool. I have blue too. It's saturated. Bluer. Get darker. But yeah, I think I'm gonna yeah, no brightness. Just completely like. What's the shade of blue I like the most? That's about right. So looks like. Yeah, that's about right. So yeah, I'm just gonna have some fun playing this, and yeah, mostly probably not won't do too much. I think I'm playing a lot of other games. I have a lot of grindy games. I have a lot of gotcha games I'm playing. I have I'm playing Final Fantasy 14. There's a bit of a grind going on now to finish up that shit. So I might play more of this later when that grind's done. Basically, I'll turn the grind I was doing there into here. But this is the kind of thing where I'm thinking like maybe I'll put in like an hour every now and then type thing, an hour or two once a blue moon type shit, just have a little bit of fun. Honestly, I do like this, the ponytail and
Yeah. Huh? Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Huh? Oh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Huh? Yeah.
honestly, I think I like this one best. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Okay, the camera is way too sticky. Uh, where's my options? Okay, controls, summon power. Power one is throw sphere. Okay, partner skill. Okay. Uh, wait. Oh, is it? I mean, it's game time. Yeah, here we go. Three. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, that actually is literally it. Literally is mouse. Okay, well either way. Let's go to three then. See what three is like. Fuck. I think that was not saving. Yes, it did not save. Okay. Okay, that's okay. What is this thing? Cool. Oh,
of what feels like the scenario in the coal mine. If the game has a cash you can move based from the main game. There's a cash shop next to it. Because no one's going to pick up the cash shop and make the game. I've not been a programmer, I couldn't notify them. You can look opening and opening. Available food. What is food kind of? Sometimes you can also, and this is really interesting, you can like a game for many reasons. You dislike it for many reasons. You still decide that overall you like it. You don't need to agree 100% with everything your game does, and you don't need to hate everything your game does. But what you do need to do, which is really important, what people don't do, you do need to be able to acknowledge that some of those games have flaws. When someone points out a flaw, don't jump into defend your game and tell them it's broken. Because that is, when you want to say that's a strength, that's the way to make yourself look like a strength. You cannot accept something you like is flawed. You look like an idiot to anyone that tries to have a conversation. I know it's your personality department game. I know it's your emotional support. But you need to understand that it's okay. It's about it. Don't do it. You don't feel good if you're not going to validate everything in that game. You don't notice that sometimes quite often. And it's your system. Some people are like, this is the worst thing ever. I've also seen entire database going on a game when the signal went down. Who's fucking nothing about it? Rather than you did. I think maybe the exposure to the work within the MMORPG experience. Speaking to so many people who get so invested in defending their game. And getting look, you're just arguing because you think that your ego's on the line or something. They don't like everything that you like, they don't like you. That's not how it works. Andrew, thank you for the game. Thank you. And I'm coming to this thing. This thing is perfect and no flaws. Do not point out the flaws. Don't do it. How many of you would like to learn about money laundering? Because that's what this thing is paperwork. Yes, really it is. Because all the good stuff happened earlier. So don't get any of the new stuff in there. What is this overlay? This overlay is Windows 98. This used to be all the ways back in 1998. This is how all these things work. There's one more open. This is Classic Plus. This is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need to see those. If anyone comes to this screen not familiar with me or this, if you've never been in this game before, put your hand. Show of hands, who has not been here before? Who's unfamiliar with me? Can you help? Okay, let's go. This thing, I've been here. Do you hate me? And that's a problem. We're disgusting. Have you been watching other clips stream? I just think it's funny that, you know, I've been here the whole time. For Henry and the first one here, and I think that's rude. That's just rude. I just tell them that it's a baby that's the worthwhile practice. I wouldn't consider it baby steps. I'm not going to baby into this. Some people in the chat are like, I've been watched baby steps. Listen, I've got one job. Alright? It's this job. And I will tell it again and again and again until you're all left. What happened? I came back with a sandwich. How do KP will change? Bring out the church, yes. Some people don't know it. Butter, it's a buttery sandwich. Have you just put butter on that? Like, fair play if you've done that. They're all struggling, but you've got to have fucking fillers, right? They do watch other streams. It's just a way part of the league. And salt. We're not fair enough. Definitely salt at the league. And the old struggle sandwich, the old butter salt combo. The quality that, you know, I tried to put that in Europe. I just thought, I mean, it does not work. Do not do that. Listen, we learn, we make mistakes, we grow as people. You all now know when certain things are. Every day it's fixed. Can you do it again? No, but I think that you should have done it. I will not explain this again. It's your fault for not paying attention. You should have been using your listening ears, focus on the forward. You would sound so like that to crack up, work on it, and you can't go back. You know, I've done none of this. All. And again, my life is a massive joke. Don't need to laugh at it. I have a bit of a giggle as soon as the camera turns off. Now I'll just try and go on the top of the surface. That's how this is. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. on YouTube. What do you think? When you agree to become a YouTuber in a Twitch streamer, you agree to waking up at the crack of noon and working 4 hours a day. That's the contract we signed. I didn't even know the Robert quit in the morning. I was lying in the shower. Why would I wake up early to do this? Okay? I mean, you got a shower stall if you want. It's tired, okay? It's just like every other work from home job. Yes, it is. Wake up out and never feel like it. Gotta salt up the old place. Yeah. Yeah. There's some press from, I'm not reading press from the book, but look at this guy with spare time to cry outside the shower. And obviously it's not stacking things together. Trying to stand around and enjoy the dish. That's the real salty stuff. All you present fees, right? Is there enough? Is it enough? That makes no sense over there. Is that a cheeky fire enchantment? It is a cheeky fire enchantment in the flames of religion to the right. Well, hey, renegade Joseph McClellan.
Yeah.
I get that. That comes with a price. But that's not all. The great rabbit. Now you both straight away. The rabbit.
Ha. Yeah.
Oh, you just went there. Yeah. So let's tell you the truth. What was it?
Yeah.
How does it feel to be back in 2004? I just continue to go back in time and do things differently and maybe it's going to my health. We can hope. We wish. We only want to hope. There we go. Oh, it's a question. What did I do? I did nothing. Nothing but this. Sometimes you just have to explain to me around it. It's very important because you didn't know it. So you guys do it. Album, doing that. And then that ends up showing a little around in very good and you realize that all is not well and what will go. Oh, I made it to where my... What's that? Yeah, amazing. So where I grew. Right, let's really syndicated time. That was the problem. I think it was one of them. When you get double checked, you do get double checked. That's it. Oh, yeah, you do. Well, it was a great point. Great point. But, I realized back in high school, I was not a music team. So, in high school, we had to take music. It was like a big music thing. Everyone was talking about, taking music. And so, people were really into music. Some people were into how instrument programs, and I thought to myself, I play really well. I should. So, decided I was going to go to the shop. I was going to buy myself
How do I miss three fucking? Yeah, Jesus Christ, like 275, 70%. Come on, man.
Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. 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 Ha.
Did I not pick up my glider? Oh, whoops. Let's actually pick it up. Damn it. Okay, so you actually can miss. I was wondering. Oh, damn it. But it's hard to tell whether my aiming right, though.
Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Oh, I need someone to seed that shit.
Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. Everything's going so well. It went for right as well. Good time. You think listen to this one? I don't know. I have like all of this freaking stuff piled in these nice.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what? Oh my lord. Walk over. That's weapons that you get a piece of. Oh, I'm doing okay with this. That's first doing stuff with the power.
Yeah. Huh. Huh.
little guy, I feel like that's what he's building big guy. Mine's pretty big.
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Every time he throws bullets, it's like he's not between stamina and also, we need to talk about you need to get Richard Oh, you know, I was wondering what that is. So, because I already have footage. Like, what does it mean unlock the blue footage? Don't have a finisher? I definitely have a finisher. You only have finishers in the first. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, come on. Come on down. Fine. Always find a cargo and you go one way, you won't go back. No, what's that? Right? Here's how it comes. You need to come back down. And you know what's coming. I really got. Snap that baby here because it's exactly. No, no. I think I'm not 100% understanding enough and
Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Ha.
I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll go to that while this is waiting. Oh, still missing one of them. Okay. Okay, but yeah, that's barely done much, but it's been fun. I haven't really explored around much of the island, just kind of getting my shit sorted. Although at this point, well, I need to find something I can mine trees and well, ore is fine. We have your priorities. That let's make your priority actually. Um, there we go. That should make you prioritize. Is it doing? I don't know. Harvesting. There's two things it can harvest. Let's not have you harvest because you're the only one who can mine. But that is pretty. This is yeah. This is definitely a new thing too. Where oh here it is. There we go. This didn't used to happen, so they just do whatever they could. Okay, so we'll have you focus on this. And other people can curry stuff. Okay, cool. But yeah, I think I'll call it a day. But yeah, it's so far it's been pretty fun. I mean, generally these kind of games are the most fun in the beginning when you're like, you have so much to do. Uh, there's like so many little like objectives and stuff. But yeah, I think it feels a little better to play than before, but mostly it's pretty much the same. Um, but yeah, I don't remember the elephant one before. I can't remember what we used to water stuff. I know I had something I could water, but yeah,
Air.
cool. Yeah, I think we've gone pretty well. I'll need another pal to actually start doing that, so I don't have to get that myself. Um, hey, well, you know, back. Oh, rest. Get back to the mines. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. So I wouldn't have to. See, interesting. It's gonna have the. Okay, that's kind of cool. Um, but yeah, the work preferences thing is insanely useful. So we have land ball and how many items do I have? Wait, what? Why is this a stone here? Stone shouldn't be allowed in this. Uh, oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And that's the cool thing is I can tell it not to get this stuff. So if I tell it not to get this, well, this has that, has stone ore and ingots. That means the only place to put it would be here. Um, so I don't have to worry about that shit. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah. I is there anything I can do with this, or is this just garbage now? Like, can I like reduce it? It doesn't seem that way. I guess I can only discard it. I guess the idea is it costs pretty much nothing. There's no point in using it anymore, so I might as well just destroy it. But still. Okay, so it seems like they're popping up. Oh, I see. So they're just gonna put eggs directly in here. Can let's take off ingredients and make sure ingredients is here. Cool. Cool. Let's make sure ingredients is off of here so I don't accidentally. Yeah, that's the kind of thing. It's like once you have something like set up, you want to make sure that they don't. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think otherwise it's a pretty good system. Or it's like, yeah, they know, okay, well, this is the only one they can go to, so that's where they go. That way I can keep them uh, all set up. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and call it. Like, something else for me to do at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it. Had a good little start. I'm enjoying it. I mean, I'm enjoying it as much as I did before. I think I'll get a little more enjoyment once I get more shit unlocked, obviously. Um, and I've like barely explored, so I like the exploration aspects of this the most. So I'm gonna go around and get all the stuff, get another check out for more pals. I do think it is interesting that there is. I don't know what the Nemog effigy does, but I heard it's good, and I should get it. Um, oh, these bolts will not. Oh, I should stop. I was. Yeah, I was like, oh shit, like this would kill it. I didn't realize that they are. I just gotta be careful that when it's about to do its dark bullet, that I don't accidentally like fuck it up. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I have a good setup. We're relatively balanced. I need loggers. I'll be able to get another pal. 3. Nah, whatever. I kind of wish I could go a grid system. I do like that they do allow me to align it to each other, but I do kind of wish they would allow me to like just throw up a grid so I can see the exact dimensions of stuff. Like if there was some sort of grid-based mode. I think that's the only kind of issue I have so far with it. But yeah, I think this system is much better. I think building does feel a little better and easier to do. I think everything else is relatively the same. I haven't really noticed a huge difference. This thing I think stays a little too close. That is a little annoying. It stays a little too close to my player, so it actually gets in the way of my camera sometimes, which I think is annoying, but yeah. Anyway, like okay, cool. Yeah, I had fun. Um, I played so day 3. I'm already. Oh, I think I might have actually gone to sleep in this one. So yeah, I might pop in and continue. Oh yeah, I have the thingy. That's kind of cool. If you want to like go to a friend's home and have your own shit. But yeah, uh, yeah. I mean, I thought I would enjoy it. What really matters, like when I get closer, when I get further into the game, like obviously there's like so many things to do and so many like little mini objectives to do, and that kind of distracts me. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Like the next thing to do is build this. Next thing to do is build this. Now go over here. I think at a certain point, it's going to be like, oh, okay, well, now like you built all the things you really need to build, and you're just kind of like you're gonna have to figure out what for yourself. And it's like the figure out for yourself stuff was where I get like bored, and it's like I just lack the motivation to get myself to do something. I like the idea that if you collect 5 of them, you get a Mimog effigy. That's cool. It gets me motivated to actually get multiple. Like I remember there being in early access there being some reason to get low level, like get a lot of them. But I forget what the actual reward for it was. I mean, it made it seem like there was a lot too. From what I remember, it was like it was. I think it was more than 5. It was like 10 or 20 or something. It was like some ridiculous amount. And like when you're first starting out and like resources are tight, thinking that like, oh, I have to create like so many palaspheres and mine so much palladium to do all this shit. I also think I don't know, maybe the mining resources are a little more generous than they were in early access because it doesn't seem that difficult, um, from what I remember. But like I could just be misremembering it for all I know. But yeah, it's still pretty fun. So I will I don't know how regularly I'll play this. Every now and then, perhaps. But yeah, my main focus will be the grind in Final Fantasy until I get my EX, my Tower of Blood or Tower Fork Tower Magic EX clear. Maybe a few extra after that. I want the mount, so I definitely want to like keep doing it enough for the mount. Either getting enough tokens for it or just getting lucky. And then I'll want to master all the jobs, and we'll see if I end up wanting to farm or anything else after that. Farm more after that. I doubt it. There's still other things to do, but like those are like one-off quests and stuff which I can finish and be done with. So, and then like Witcher 3 is going to be my main focus. Like on weekends, I'm going to be spending a huge chunk of time on that. Although I don't know, maybe I could maybe after Witcher 3 I could put an hour or 2 of this into this. But yeah, it feels much better. I feel like it feels less clunky than it was before, but it's also been like 2 years since I played, so who knows. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.